Good morning, everybody. Silver Spalding here. I love that glowing lamp. So pretty. All right. I'm showing you this clip because I have another little thingy in Seven's newest video to show you, and it's pretty. Um, it's pretty um funny. Sad subject matter, but it's pretty funny. I mean, to me.
Hi, Mom. I had to speak in tongues. Like I'm reading The Lord of the Rings, and Silver is awesome.
He sounds so condescending on his YouTube channel, and I understand that he needs content, but I've this is not how the conversation went with him and Mom. I told him, I said, don't talk, about the Lord of the Rings because Mom doesn't understand it. Talk about music, talk about Mom. Tell her how much you love her. Don't talk about anything intricate like the Lord of the Rings. If you're here face to face, yes, then by all means. But right now, mom's just she's just not interested really on the phone, except for one person, and that's Sophia. My daughter calls every day, every day. So mom hears Sophia's voice every day. Yeah, Sophia's the only one that Lydia will go recognizes on the phone. Anyway, on with the show. There is a purpose to watching this little clip because I have to show you another clip.
Silver's not awesome. She's a demon bitch.
Okay, so we got that.
She knows it.
I'm sexy and I know it. All right, so here we go.
Arian.
This is Seven's newest video. Here we go.
Boy, I miss my twin sister so bad right now. I miss my brothers. I miss all of you.
Did you hear that? I miss my twin sister right now. Narcissistic love bombing. Seven thinks that if I hear that I'll accept his phone call and I'll go against the court order that I got. You know, in one of my courses, narcissistic knowledge courses, narcissists hate seeing change in their supply. And their supply meaning the one of their victims or the main victim or one of the handful of victims that they have. They hate seeing change. They hate seeing their victim, their supply, stand up for themselves. And they hate seeing their supply from a distance succeeding in life. And they don't even have to have any contact with their supply. They can see from afar, that their supply is getting stronger, and it scares them. Especially when a narcissist victim finally stands up to them and goes, "No, no more. You will not treat me like this anymore. You will not act like that around our mother. You will not do this anymore. No, I don't want you around us right now because you're scary, you're weird, you're drunk, you're delusional, you're dangerous." That's it for the time being. Narcissists hate that. They hate it. It scares them because their victim, their narcissistic supply, they need that in their lives. If one of their victims, if part of their supply backs off and doesn't engage and disappears, it makes the narcissist freak out. It scares them because they need that. Seven needs me in his life. He needs me there at the end of the phone call or around the corner, because he has an itch inside of his soul that wants to lure me in to the warm and fuzzy. And then as soon as he gets me in there and I sneeze in the wrong direction, he goes for the attack and he lies and he embellishes, and lying about our mother, lying about a phone call, lying about a visit, lying about me drinking. Seven said white Monster. Monster is an energy drink. I don't trust Seven because he could really I cannot have our life here, our peaceful, wonderful life. However long mom has, God willing, more time. I cannot put that in danger. Seven lies on his YouTube channel. He lies to family members. I can't have that. I can't. I won't allow it. Somebody said, "What do you mean you're protected and they can't touch you?" Well, I'm protected. They can't touch me. Um, you know, um, Law enforcement, the courts, all of mom's doctors, social worker, the chaplain, the nurses that come. You know, I have two family members that know my brothers, that know Seven, that know the drama that's been going on the past 5 years. And they tell me, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a wonderful job. God bless my uncle. He said to my cousin, and my cousin told me a couple of weeks ago, my dad said, thank God for Silver, concerning my mom, because a lot of people just wanted to put mom in a facility, and I couldn't live with myself if that happened. No way. And with Seven, my sister's a demon bitch, and then a couple of days later, I missed my sister. Well, I don't miss you, Seven, if you're watching. I don't miss my brother. I don't miss which Seven am I going to see today? Which Seven is going to be on the phone? All right, the phone call is going well. The other Seven is trying to come out. I hear it in his voice, and the drinking, the alcohol. Seven's eyes were so red in his new live chat and his slurring. He doesn't give his system a break from alcohol. And the only way he's going to be able to get sober is if he goes to a facility and they medically help him, medicine-wise, wean himself off of alcohol. That's the only way. In a perfect world, I should let Seven stay here. We have an office, we have an art room, we have a spare bedroom upstairs. The basement downstairs is ridiculous. Who puts carpet in the basement? But fuck it, it's there. But I can't have Seven in this house. Knowing, if I, sneeze in the wrong direction, catch him drinking, knives, Glocks, daggers. I can't have that shit. Attitude, delusions, mental illness, strength of an angry narcissist, alcoholic man. Hell no. And I know it's just words, demon bitch. He called me a demon bitch, what, 85 times? But it's the lies. It's the lies. Lying the other night saying my mom has 2 days up to 2 weeks. Somebody told me. Nobody told him that. And if one of my family members did tell him that, that's pretty fucked up too. You know? I have 3 family members, I'm sorry, that I can trust, that see, what I'm doing in my life for our mom, you know. And I'm going to start thinking of the future for myself too, starting a business. I got to start painting again. It's not a bad thing what I've done internally. Bettering myself, getting on meds, talking to a doctor, taking care of our mom. I'm being treated like I'm the most atrocious person on the planet by family. And again, it's about, you know, um, money and a power struggle and embarrassment and, shame and on their part. We should all be taking care of our mom. But at first, when mom got really sick, it was chaos. And my uncle said, get control of the situation. My older brother knows exactly what he did. My younger brother knows exactly what he did. 7 does not care what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, but he doesn't care anymore. And 7 is in a different category. Somebody told me we all have a group chat about you. All my brothers have a group chat. I don't give a fuck. My conscience is clear and clean and positive and okay. I can't have any more shit, no more drama, because I have a job to do. I have to take care of my mother. I want to take care of my mother. I need to. She needs me. But I can't have 7 in this house. He's a liar. I would be spitting on myself and every victim of narcissistic abuse if I let him back in this house. Or not back in. I think he's come to visit 3 times, and they've all been a disaster. He's wanted to take mom out, reeking of vodka. No way. Anyway,